guys, welcome to a talk vlog, another one. Yeah, this is not one of those, what I'm gonna do and all that. This is kind of a thoughts video of a movie, of a late sequel that's coming out next year, of course. Of the 1996 movie, one of my favorite movies, of course. I remember watching on reruns as a kid growing up, and I even watched it on reruns when I was a teenager, when I was like 17 or 18. I think it was around the time when Bill Paxton passed away, rest in peace. Twister. Yeah, although I really love Twister a lot, though. That's, like I said, that's one of my favorite movies a lot. I don't care what people think, but if they don't like it, that's fine, but I love it to death as well, though. But yeah, with Ellen Hunt, Bill Paxton, great, amazing cast. But yeah, even have it on VHS as well. So if you want to watch my DVD plus VHS comparison video, if you want to go watch it. So, but yeah, I love this movie. So now the title, instead of calling Twister 2, it's gonna call it Twisters. Yeah, Twisters with the S at the end. Yeah, not Twister 2. Twisters. That sound like a recent name for a movie. But anyway, now Twisters. That is the sequel to this movie that's coming out next year. I mean, I actually looked it up and I heard about that a little bit. I don't know if, unfortunately, there's one big problem about this, that they're making a sequel like 27 or 28, 28 years later. So, I'm sorry, not 27 years. If they made a sequel, if the sequel came out right now, it would have been 27 years later. 27 years later, but not next year, it's going to be 28 years later. So, the big problem that it's going to be that late. 28 years from now. From here, from that movie. Yeah, 1996 or 2024. Why would they gonna make a sequel to 28 years later? That doesn't work for me, you guys. I'm really sorry to say this, but when the trailer if the trailer ever gonna come out, either December or January, I don't know, but it's gonna be pretty off for me of making a sequel that late, especially after Bill Paxton passes away. That's just disrespectful for me, though, because it would have been good. It would have been good if they make a sequel about a couple of years after this movie, though. Either the late 90s or how about the early 2000s, the good old early 2000s that I grew up in that time. I think it would have been better. Yeah, I think it would have been better if they were to make a sequel, either 2002 or 2003. Yeah, that would have been great. That would have been perfect, though. But that's 7 years after this movie, though. But it's not a decade. Come on. But it's not a decade, though. But yeah, I think it would have been good. It would have been better if they would have made it 7 years after this movie. But no, not 28 years later. Why Warner Brothers? Why 28 years later? Why you just don't think? I don't know. I don't understand why would they make a sequel that late. Yeah, I like Ghostbusters Afterlife, though. I do like that movie, though. There's some other certain movies that came out 30 or 40 years after. Yeah, I do like that, but when the other actor passes away and stuff, especially for that doesn't work, especially. But I know I don't know what to say, you guys. That's just kind of dumb for me, 28 years, that's almost 30 years, you guys. That's almost 30 years. Why does everything has to be this way? Why? Come on. I don't know, what's the point called Twisters? I mean, what's the point with that? Like, it's gonna have like 10 tornadoes, instead of just one. Like, why would they put the title of 4 Warner Bros? Like, I know why, why I call it Warner Bros. Because look at the little title, Warner Brothers. Yeah, Warner Bros. Own Twister, which means Warner Bros. Is making a Twister sequel, like almost 30 years later, almost, which is 28 years later after this. I mean, I don't get it. Like, why would they make a sequel that late? If they should make a sequel, either like in the late 2000s, either 2002 or 2003, that would have been good. That would have been fine though. But not 28 years after this movie. No, come on. I was gonna put a lot of CGI in this. Come on, Warner Bros. That's not the good point with this. I mean, good with this. I mean, look at this. Like, there's some good tornado movies like Into the Storm. I do like that movie though. That was a pretty good. Yeah, that was a pretty good tornado film. But I don't know. But Twister has always been my favorite though, along with like 2012. Yeah, I know. I don't know why would they call it Twisters. I know instead of Twister 2, unless it's a reboot. I mean, I'm not criticizing, but I'm pretty sure it's either a sequel that came out. I mean, that's going like from 28 years later, or it's probably a reboot. I don't know, because it's gonna have a new cast in it though. But I don't know. It may or may not gonna be that good. I don't know. I mean, so did my mom. My mom didn't think it's gonna work. Like 28 years later either. That's almost 30 years ago when this came out. Almost 30 years. 2 more years. Imagine they made a sequel 30 years after this. But that's ridiculous. But oh my mind. This is so. If Ellen Hunt is gonna return, I don't know. I guarantee they're probably gonna kill her off in the new movie. I don't know. I hope not though, because I know like in the Star Wars characters, like like cast of like Mark Hamill, Harrison Ford, Corey Fisher. I know they've been killed off in the newer Star Wars films. I mean, at least in the Jurassic World series, or franchise, at least they did not kill off Sam Neill, Jeff Goldblum, and Laura Dern. At least they all did not get killed off. Thank goodness. Yeah, Universal, they did the best thing. They did the best thing. Even though Jurassic World Dominion, I just thought it was pretty decent. I know that's everybody else's, not people's cup of tea at all though, but I do like it regardless. So I know Warner Bros. Did. I'm pretty sure now with Twisters, I mean, what's that supposed to be? Is it gonna have like 10 or 20 tornadoes going around, or is it gonna have like a huge tornadoes? I mean, like why? Or is it gonna be just a reboot? Like, not like this film, but I don't know. I know that it could be a reboot. I don't know, because I know that Warner Bros. Have rebooted the Animaniacs reboot back in 2020, 3 years ago. And I don't know, I have heard, I looked it up saying they could eventually reboot SWAT Cats though, but like heck, I know that freaking Warner Bros. I know they won't ever reboot Road Rovers. Yeah, I know freaking Warner Bros. Won't do that though, but of course not. But unless they'll ruin it, I don't know. But of course, freaking Teen Titans Go, that was. I mean, like but hey, they didn't. Hey, I mean, like even Teen Titans that we grew up watching, but now they just ruined the new series of Teen Titans Go, which is ruined. But at least the show ended it, thank goodness. But except I had no interest in seeing the movie of it. But sorry. I don't know. What do you think about Twisters, the sequel to this movie? Or is it going to be a reboot? Who knows? What do you think about it? That's come out next year in 2024. I don't know, but I have a feeling this could be worse. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I do like Space Jam and New Legacy. I like the new Batman movie with Robert Pattinson last year, and I even like, except it's not from Warner Bros. But it's from another company. I do like the new Ghostbusters Afterlife. I do like that movie. Well, except it's not from Warner Bros. So yeah, I do like that movie too, though. But except I kind of lost interest with the new Star Wars movies that I used to like years ago now. And yeah, I did like the new Jurassic World trilogy though. Yeah, I do like the Jurassic World trilogy though. The first one I thought was underrated. I mean, I thought it was all. I used to think it was all right, but now I started to think it was. I don't know. Either I think it was underrated, or I just think it was not good, not that good. But who knows? I'll have to rewatch it to review it though, see my real thoughts. Of course, I do enjoy Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, and I do like. I thought it was decent. I thought it was. I do like Dominion, which I thought was pretty decent at best. So, but yeah. But I don't know. I mean, it's been like what has it been like? Hold on. It's been like 6 years now. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I can't believe it's been 6 years since Bill Paxton passed away. May he rest in peace. Man, that's pretty crazy, huh? And I can't believe they're just gonna make another Twister movie without him, that really bothers me the most. That's gonna irritate me the most. Though I don't know why. Unless it's a reboot, I don't know. But for a sequel, that's never gonna work because that's 28 years after this movie. But I mean, a reboot that makes no freaking sense whatsoever. I mean, a reboot for a movie, I don't know. But I don't know. So, what's your thoughts? Just let me know down in the comments. I don't know, but so thanks for watching. Make sure to really like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. And I don't know if it's either gonna be good or bad. Who knows? But yeah, no. See you guys later. Peace.